Another one. God, Lee.
Security activate. Option card. What the fuck? Megalo Spark. Is that what it is? Yep, it is. It's Megalo Spark. How the fuck did I know? No, I need to touch grass. I need to fucking touch grass so bad. Oh, no, 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 no.
Hello? Heavy? What the fuck? I'm so confused by Heavy not coming out where...
Now you know how I felt earlier. Nice.
Oh my god, I beat your IPS with a... Oh my god, I'm so sick.
That was
I'm so sick.
sick.
Oh my god.
That was really sick.
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god.
That was insane.
I don't mean to
Not gonna
pop
lie.
off, but that was fucking nuts. I'm
I
so
was trying to
sorry.
grab you there, command grab you there out of the air.
Oh my god.
I should have been a headshot. I'm bad. You need help, buddy? Anyways, get fucked, idiot. How to reload? No, stop. I'll be not. I'll be healthy. Please. What the f? I'm waiting to get flanked. Man, this poor... Bro, no. No, what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm just better. Good shit, squat. I had to take my hand off the mouse. That's why I wasn't stringifying, because my stringify button's on mouse. What the f? Nice. The last bullet on the way down. Bro, I pinned it like a million times. Are your pings on? Sometimes I wonder, bro. Oh man, I'm having a hard time pressing the right button. You don't all need to be in the window, my goop. That was the slowest shot in the face I've ever done.
Alright, hit a snag, chat. Give me like... two minutes, hopefully.
No way that worked. Golly, Worth.
Alrighty. Alright, then lunatics. This run
Hey, my fucking
might
keyboard,
very
hello?
well be over.
The fuck?
Yeah, it might be over. It might be over, chat. I've never. Well, lesson learned. So to make a make a long story very short, I started recording a separate playthrough of Radical Red as part of like I was gonna do a video series and like video for a completely different run, different thing. Recording. Save data didn't save. I wound up not saving. I wound up closing out the game. I was like, fuck, I didn't save into a separate emulator slot because this emulator has multiple save state slots, and I just like straight up forgot to do so. So I was like, damn, that sucks. But I was like, whatever. It was only like an hour and change. I'll just, you know, fucking redo it. No big deal. I'll make a joke about it in the video, and we'll just move on. It'll be fine. It'll all be in good fun. Just booted this up, and I was curious to see where I left off with like just the Pokemon moves. I don't remember. I know we were going to bring a certain team through the victory road, but I didn't know if I had changed anything or if I needed to change things still. And I do. I have to change Salamance's and Seven Rings moveset. And in doing so, I was like, all right, let's go look at my TM case. That's supposed to be here and with all of my other items. My registerable items. There was like a TM case, there was more rods, there was a bunch of stuff. It's all missing. I have like all my consumable items and held items. I have some Pokeballs. All my balls are missing. In fact, this is the exact amount of balls that I had on the other save, on the new playthrough I started. These are the exact items I had on the other playthrough. These are the exact amount of berries I had on my other playthrough. I've got all of my like cheat menu stuff though. Everything else is missing. And unfortunately, my most recent save state is from the rocket hideout where we were going to fight our enemy. Our rival. It's fine. I got this. I mean, if I can find the TM case again, I just got to see if I can retrieve it again. Where to get TM case Radical Red 4.1. Okay. It doesn't help me. That tells me where to get TMs. You automatically obtain the TM case when you get your first TM, which is typically obtained from Pewter Gym. Right. Are there any TMs I'm missing? I guess I could look there next. Maybe if I pick up a TM, maybe it'll spawn in my TM case. Maybe that's the play. Yeah, wow. I don't know. I think I had close combat already. I had flip turn. Did I have heat rave? I don't remember. Okay. Did I have... I'm trying to see if there's something I didn't have that I could like pick out easy. Hurricane? Did I have Hurricane? Might have. Explosion I definitely had. Oh, why is it like, why are you doing this to me? And get rid of this. Hold on, let me bring this down. Tried using all items cheat, there's a chance. Logic conflict. That doesn't help me. Radical, Rad 4.1 TM locations. It's fine. Docs, locations, item, TM, activity. Christ. I'm straight stressing right now. Brave Bird I don't have. Celadon City Hotel after getting Mega Ring and gotta defeat 2 beauties. Okay. Heat Crash. Route 17 south of the gate. Did I have that? Like I don't know what the fuck I had. Heading to sleep, wanted to pop in and wish me good luck with the E4. Thank you. Hope you get some good rest. Let's hope I can save my save file first. Yeah, rest up. Hopefully you feel better soon. These are post games. What are we doing research for? So, long story short, my TM case is missing for my items, and I'm hoping if I pick up an TM, my TM case will spawn back in with all of my stuff. I'm hoping, because I kind of need it for my team. I hope I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just go looking. I guess I don't. Victory Road, okay. Let's just start from the top. I definitely have close combat. Dragon Claw, I don't know. Route 14, small patch of grass above the bikers. Oh fuck, I don't have the fly either. And that was given to me by Gary. Wait, I can't fly around now? Alright. New strat. Fuck it. Fuck it. TMs are for pussies anyways. We make this work with whatever we got now. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what the fuck else to do. Sorry, Umbreon. You're not going to see any love this playthrough. If you don't have Protect, you're dead to me. Bye. How'd the TM case go, Poof? Pokemon has Fly. Actually, that's a good point. Right, forgot that was a thing in the game. Altaria should have it. Nuke the whole town. I really don't want to nuke my save. So long story short, I started doing another started doing another playthrough. I didn't save. Bro. It doesn't have. There used to be the thing where even if you didn't have an HM equipped, why is it doing that every fucking time? Even if you didn't have an HM equipped, the whole emulator is being weird right now. I'm hitting enter and it's going out of full screen mode. That's very odd. Even if you didn't have an HM on a Pokemon, it would still show up. Wait a second. What the fuck? Oh, so it's just gone. Okay. Alright, well. Fuck it, we're running it down mid, I guess. Hi, I'm one of Oak's Age. Just wanted to congratulate you on getting all the badges. Now that you're strong enough, this information will be helpful. Roaming legendaries have appeared. You can view them on your town map. They're quite powerful mons, although they may be difficult. Mustard. Also, chat told us you encountered some strange, invisible obstacles. Imagine you had bumped into them as well. Oak and I looked into it, and it's just as you guessed, it's another Pokemon. I can upgrade your Sylph Scope so you can unravel them. Let me take a look. What's up, COD? How's it going? Welcome back. Oh, whoops. I gotta turn this back off. We should be able to bypass them now. Well, that's it for me. Good luck at the Pokemon League. If I had Fly or I had my Fly item back, we could just straight up fucking go back to Cinnabar Island, go through that area, go past the Kecleon, and then from there we could... Oh my fucking god. Yeah, from there we could just pick up a TM. What's a TM case? A TM case is a like key item that holds all of your technical machines and hidden machines. And what technical machines and hidden machines do is they allow you to teach your Pokemon new moves. And without... Oh, there's a fucking rival battle blocking my way. Son of a bitch, dude. This whole thing might be cooked. It might be cooked. Oh, I can't believe this happened. I gotta download a secondary emulator to play my off-stream runs on from here on out. That's the lesson I learned here. I'm not using the same emulator for both. I've never had to do that before. What? Lucky? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League. You collected all the badges too. That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Lucky, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on! We're just gonna have to raw dog these fights. Like, I don't... All I can use is my move pool that I have from learning. And some of them, like Chimchar, don't have a learn pool. I use the regular in-game save, but it loads me right back here with the same issue. So it doesn't make a difference, unfortunately. I'm gonna die to a single Brave Bird, aren't I? Fighting before the tournament's illegal. Stop that. First Brave Bird killed me. I don't know if I outspeed at 215. Bought itself as its own save or something. So it's a ROM hack. So unlike a regular game where you install mods into the folder or whatever, the ROM itself, the ISO, the file, whatever you want to call it, is all self-contained. So all the quote-unquote mods are a part of it. So they have their own save files, their own save states, all that fun stuff. And usually, usually what you can do is you can go here in the top left, you can go save state, and then create a save state, play a different, like start a whole new save file, put it under a different save state, and repeat the process, right? And you could swap between them at any point, have completely different runs, and it's a non-issue. But apparently this time it had to be a fucking issue because that's just how these things go. Like, this is my life, bro. I don't know. I don't know. The file version history, it doesn't save the file version history for me. I'll double check. That Sludge Wave almost fucking killed me too. Yay, wrongs. So this saved. $1:38 a.m. Oh, you know what I could do actually to see if it'll give me my TM case back? I'm tripping. Why try to find an item when I could just cheat an item into the game? Stupid. Actual fucking dumbass. Okay. TMHM. Let's just get like close combat. 0, 1, 2, 1. Look at me. I don't think it's the game. I think it's something I specifically did when I didn't save and I exited the whatchamacallit? And I exited the thingamajig. I had to have done something wrong. I got a screen flicker. I mean, that's not optimal. That's not great. But the other problem too is like, yeah, I got my TM case back, but we lose all the other important key items that I had. My mega bracelet's gone. I can no longer Mega Gyarados or Altaria, which was like, I was like part of the plan, you know? I could buy the Mega Ring. Just cheat it all in. Yeah. 161. Gives you all Mega Stones, Servian Mons, rare candies, available Pokemon, care package, Pokeball, to their team. This is 4.1. 010B. Not cheating to get it back. Yeah, I did that before I started stream. Not a dumb question. A legit question. 010B. I'm fucking distraught. Not what I was expecting. You know what? Honestly, I'll do all of this. I don't know when, but I'll do all this getting all my shit back into the game off stream, so I don't need to sit here and watch me fucking enter in 1600 codes and accomplish nothing. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Okay. There is not that I saw. Give me all items. Let me look. Pokemon Radical Red 4.1 all items. Nope. Definitely a bunch of like TMs, balls, healing items, miscs, item digits. That's all like find the item you want, put in the specific code, get that item, rinse, repeat. And I'm not even seeing it for like the special key items either. Some of the key items, not all of them. I mean, we should be fought. Can I get the HMs? Bro, I can't cheat in the HMs. Oh, I can. Thank goodness. Okay. Phew. What up, BW? Their code to get Pokemons? Yeah, that's how we've been doing the community team thing. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just shift gears. Wow. First Mega Man and now this. Okay. Yeah, I'll fix this off stream. We'll fix this off stream, and then I'll circle back and, you know, we'll fucking do our Victory Road run. So I guess what? I wasn't really expecting to do literally anything else that would Mega Man do. The camera's angle was not it. I couldn't deal with the fucking camera speed being locked to what it was, and then on top of that having to deal with the slow at the... Just couldn't deal with the cameraman. It wasn't working for me. It became way more frustrating than it was worth. I'm just gonna watch the cutscenes off stream to finish the story. The game was not fun. Some of the dungeon stuff was fun. The cutscenes were really fun. I liked the characters, the music, the aesthetic. But man, that I'm apparently just not built for the jank, for the head pets. All right, I'm gonna put up a poll. I'm gonna put up a poll and y'all can vote for what we do tonight, I guess. So what now? Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Yo, alrighty. Okay. I fucking can't. It's so... Ooh. Bruh. Lovely. Lovely. What was I doing? I forgot. Oh, right. I was putting a list of stuff up that we could do instead. All right. Got it. Jesus. There you go. Good times. Times are had by all. Making a poll. Vote for a sandwich. Do be kind of hungry up in this. Think I need a few days off. I don't know if the few days off will do me any favors. You vote break time? Yeah, you could take a break. I'm not. I tell you guys today, I had had a little bit of schooling as far as art stuff goes. And it basically just amounted to Lamau, you're so ass. It wasn't really like that. I have so much uphill shit to do though. It's gonna be a pretty good time, I think. You thinkies and pinkies. Sandwich always fixes all problems. You're actually semi-spitting with that. The problem is if I eat too much like specifically like deli meat or tuna, I start to straight up perish and then it's just not a good time anymore. I gotta be really like choosy, I guess you could say, when I eat food. There's several foods that like if I have more than one of or more than once in a row or whatever, I'll start feeling like really sick. When you're lactose intolerant will do that too, yeah. But like I can't, I don't know, like deli turkey, deli ham and shit messes me up so bad. And then deli chicken's like the safest option, and then I get cooked from that. What about the Pokemon roguelite thing that was popular for a bit? Oh, Poke Rogue, the browser one, or Pokemon Emerald Rogue. They were both a thing for a minute. There's also Pokemon Run and Bun, which is basically a roguelite. They're all options. We've done Poke Rogue before. I'd be willing to do that again. I beat the base game of that a long time ago before they made the quality of life improvements that made it better and easier. I was like, shit, I should have waited. I tortured myself on this hoe. Yeah. Those games really just come down to like getting a lucky run, I feel like. We're making a Pokemon sandwich now. Basically, you just get sandwiched on floors by the trainers and some shenanigans. It gets hard real real fucking fast. I've watched some people play that game. I'm like, yeah, no fucking shot am I playing that. I'd have to lose my goddamn mind. They like really limit healing items and stuff. All of my runs are lucky runs. In name only, right? Right? The trainer's hot at least. I think we got that covered. Less is more. I said. Like that. I was thinking about it earlier this morning, basically in like the middle of the morning, like 3:30, 4 o'clock. I was like, you know, if they have like Pokemon beauty contests in like IRL, wouldn't they also rate the trainer as part of that, not just the Pokemon? Like if that were a thing. I feel like they would. One's Eper time. I know Cam should be sleeping. Instead of yapping. They gotta get their resties. Get the rest up on the block. But you know. Something. Can't all be responsible at the same time. Something. It's okay. I get it. Oh no. Imagine stopping having fun and being responsible and going to sleep. You shouldn't have to. Imagine that. That should just be something you're doing. I see a Pokemon beauty contest. It's not really missing anything. It depending on the game, but it's basically literally just you click a move and you get hearts for how in line the move is with the thing. Like if it's a cool move or if it's a beautiful move or whatever, or you can upset the competition to make them perform worse and stuff. It's not very in depth. Sometimes you just get cucked by random stuff for no reason. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, Batman. Speaking of Batman, I'm gonna bat your nuts into you, man. I don't know why I said that. That was not really called for. Sabotage them with milk. But that's not sabotage for some people. Some people in here really like milk. They're avid milk drinkers. Part of their personality. Bruh. Don't brat me. Bruh. You're excused, and I'm not your bruh. Shit was so dumb. I am whatever you say I am. But if I wasn't, then why would I say I blam? So what now? Poll ended. What did it say? What it do? What it do? Drawing practice, then LNL. Y'all ready to see me draw some fucking lines, bitch? Y'all ready for the most invigorating shit you've ever seen? Hell yeah, pictures. VTuber drawing stuff. Bam. Okay. We landed a watch party. We done did that. Over. Never again. I'd say you could catch the VOD for it, but it was done on Discord. Sucker. Speaking of which, I don't think we're doing watch along on Friday. If we do, it'll be like a movie or something. Lucky gonna draw Lucky? No. I'm literally not drawing anything legit. I'm just doing my practice homework stuff that's required of me. And then we'll write we'll do some writing for Late Night Lucky. Yabber. Alright. Why not have like a proper positioning for this shit? I guess not. Hold me, I'm falling. What the hell? You broke your you broke it. What'd you do? What the fuck did you do, chat? What the hell is this, chat? Oh my god. Y'all are fucking squishied. What the shit? What the hell? You prefer watching movies alone? Have you considered not being antisocial? JK, that's literally me. Behaving? Uh-huh. We'll see. Derogatory. 300? 400? Beep, beep, stupid. Y'all ever just like look up at the moon and be like, I got 3 dogs and arf arf. Oh, come. I know who does though. Alright, control myself. Stop that. Oh my gosh. Let's do 400. What, like 500? You stupid. Whoa, hey, 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 hey. Calm down. Bro, what is happening? 400 width? Why are you always on my back? Why is it stretched like this? Trying to terminate you? Yeah, because you don't need to be causing problems on browser. Fine. Do like 500 here, do like 600 there. I don't know. The moon is waxing gibbous today. I don't know why I said gibbous as in like a fucking damn near verb, but we chillin', I guess. Waning on this thingamajig. Okay, let me put on my bowler glove. Yeah. Now I can feel cute as fuck. Wait, that's not how I put on my glove. So my goal for my practice today is to draw lines and specifically practice using my wrist, my elbow, my shoulder, and not use my fingers. I'm not supposed to finger the pen today. I'm supposed to use my joints. So instead of doing like, not that you can see my hand, but instead of doing this, where it's like super hard, right? I want to use my wrist, my elbow, and my arm. I also think that I'm not pressing very hard. I think that this is just a result of XP pen, not... I'm pressing pretty light. Yeah, I'm pressing below half here. Your time's up? Shit. We'll get some sleepies. I would say to you and to Cam as well. Purple tunnel's gonna be real. I mean it kind of is what it is, right? I'm already doing what I gotta do here. That's better. My lines are smoother than yours. I might be cheating without knowing it. Supposedly there's stabilizer options. Okay. Thanks, Armkin. Take care. Appreciate you for swinging, boy. Oh, I need... How do I also show you what's on this screen without it taking up everything? It's got stab on? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Brush smoothing, none. Where would that be? What the fuck is stab? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's also add in secondary screen here. Okay. I'm not giving this its own overlay right now because I don't really care that much. And then, okay. So I can see what I'm seeing. About. Actually, for this part, I don't really need to use lo-fi music, do I? I could play something crazy. Go a little fucking bananas with it, couldn't we? Oh, what up, Nim? Welcome in, welcome in. I gave up on the Pokemon. Oh, I should probably update my Twitch title. Thanks. Pokemon died. Cards, yes. Switch it later. Alright. So first thing they want me to do, intense drawing music. You know what my intense drawing music will sound like? Got you, check this out. Can mute this. I need to update my stream playlist again. I've been slacking. Real good, real hard even. What the f— Go back. Dirty. Shuffle. Thank you. Ah, yes. Life good. Is the music loud enough? Hides shuffle. It's good. I need to do big to-do. So first thing they want me to do is they just want me to do small lines on my wrist, then medium lines on my elbow, large ones on my arms. And then after I do that, oh, I need to draw location points to track them. My warm-up. Why are we not zooming? Thanks. I want... That's kind of... Oh. It's kind of sus. You also want me to hold my pen, not like a fucking clown. Alright. So we gotta do like a point here, point here. Point here, point here. Point here, point here. I suppose. And supposedly the point of this is to just get down. Like I don't want my lines to be super thick. And it needs to hit the points. Or at least be in line with them. And I'm not supposed to use my fingers. Am I left-handed or right-handed? I'm right-handed. Well, okay, so technically I'm ambi, but I do pretty much all of my writing and stuff right-handed. I do other stuff left-sided and handed though. Elbow. Also, I need to move that. Oh, my screen. This one's harder. Yes, very invigorating practice, I know. This is super awesome. Swim ambi too. Swim something. What hardware am I using? I'm using an XP Pen Innovator 16 on the software's Krita. It's old and it's broken. Whoops. Part of my other issue is like my arm is falling off the damn desk. I don't really know how to fix that. rather than like changing the entire layout. Doing something like this. They said not to take too long on this portion, just to actually do it and get it done. That's what I'm gonna do. Whoops. I'm definitely struggling with like the elbow. Okay. Armrest chair go burr. Buying a bigger desk if only it were that easy. If only. So that's the first part. And then the next part for the line was, oops. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 7. Eventually what they want me to do is they want me to be able to do the wiggle with my fingers and also use like the wrist, the elbow without changing the thickness. Like they want to see like a consistent shade without it getting too dark or whatever. Which I don't know how the fuck I'm ever supposed to do that. I can barely do a regular line consistently, let alone a squiggly diggly do. Yeah, that last one was really dark. 4, 5. Oh, this on elbow's ass. Yeah, I don't know, chat. I'll get used to it. Man, I hope so. I hope so. I'm trusting the process. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like this way I need to use my arm. Sure. Alright, but that's rough. Yeah, that's tough as fuck. That's what I'm saying, like, this is specifically why I try to tip my artists and shit, because good god. My screen flashed again. Okay, and then next, I want to do... We can get the motions ingrained. That's the hope. That's the hope. Next, they want me to do 1 full motion for circles. They want me to have a re-entry. So they want me to not stop at the top. They want me to go like 1.5 times around. They want me to work on controlling the height, not the width, because if I control the height, the width itself should work out. That's what they were saying. And if I wind up having too many like oblongies, I have to work on that. They also don't want me to do like really dark ones. They want it to stay lighter, more consistent. So that's gonna be tough. And they said I shouldn't be doing this part more than what is it, 30 minutes? It's supposed to be a 5-minute warm up, but it might take me longer at first, they say. So do I use... I feel like I use my arm for this part. They also said that I could use a point, another point, to help guide me. Like that. Like super oblong. It's like longer, like shorter here, more round here. I think having the guides would be more useful. Have a good night. Thank you for swinging by. Yeah, don't get flashbang. Try to get rest. Pretty please. Thanks for swinging. Oh, thanks for being here and hanging out for a bit. Go around. Eek. I don't know. Oh. Oops. That was really dark. What up, Lycan? I'm working on some fundies, as they say. What are you up to? I'll be drawing cute waifus soon. Oh yeah, I'll be drawing Astra and shit. What I want to do too is I want to get good enough where I can draw people's like OCs and like tag their tag or whatever in it without feeling like I'm doing a disservice to their character. That'd be really hype. Oops. Still don't know if I'll ever get there. My teacher gave me tips on how to hold my pencil. Yeah, so basically, if this is like my hands, this is my thumb, right? I was holding my pencil, so it was like all the way up against the curvature of my hand. What they said was if I hold it like this, I'm less likely to have inconsistencies and I'll have more control over the pressure. So I've been trying to hold it, I'm like holding it basically straight up and down. It's got a little bit of angle, like I'm not completely straight up and down, I'm kind of like this. But I'm no longer like this. I was holding it like this before. I was just like, I don't know. That's what I'm doing now at least. Whoopsies. And then next up is tracing. That was my warm-up. What do I want to trace? I want to trace what I want to learn. And since we've been practicing with my let's grab a me, I suppose. Where the fuck am I? Hello, photos. Control Shift Z to redo. Just shortcut it. That makes sense. Shortcutting would be the smarter thing to do in this case scenario. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, because I don't have. Go art. Let's do let's do this one. This should just be on repeat, huh? Bum, bum, ba, bum. Whoa there, Space Cowboy. Oh, there's Space Cowboy. Okay. So pink's probably not the best color for this. Let's do green. The contrast a lot harder. I'll take it. Activate the color wheel docker and placing it in the same space as your brush selecting docker. Oh. This? In the top right. We'll put it down here with the brushes. So I forgot why they said to skip working on composition and like building block stuff. They're basically like, I don't have the mechanical skill for that shit to matter. And they were showing me, I didn't record the video. They were showing me how with a lot of artists, if you basically trace their lines and then you take that line and you slide it across a bunch of different places on their piece, just by like slightly rotating it or resizing it, you'll notice it's the same line over and over and over again in a million different places. So what they were telling me is what you're doing when you're tracing is you're actively learning their muscle memory, and it's shortcutting you to having better mechanics, so that like you can have all the construction knowledge, but if you can't act on it, there's really no point. So having the basics to just have this down subconsciously and not need to think about it saves you mental energy and time. That was their reasoning as to why I'm starting with like tracing, and then I forgot what they called it, but I have to like map out relative to landmarks, which I have to do last. Oh yeah, I don't know. Kind of where we're at. Oh, they're gonna be hard as a motherfucker. Let's say to try and do one good brush. I don't think I could do that for this part. Why is my pen lagging so far behind where I'm drawing? Kind of annoying. It's a good way to build muscle memory. I fucking hope so. Ah, I right clicked. Ah, some help. This feels like a... I don't even know where to start here. How the fuck? How the fuck? How the fuck? Yeah. Music's overpowering my voice a little. Alright. We lower. Ta-da. Why is the song still going? Oh, because it's a 30-minute version. Teehee. My bad. I think I did that already. My bad. This has like... Boop. 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 Have mercy on me. Can't fucking see. 10-hour version. Hell yeah. I would too, actually. Maybe I have to up the brush thickness after all. See what the fuck I'm doing. Ooh. Probably the thickness they didn't want there. Let's. Oops. Gonna have to. Okay, I guess. I think my character is a pain in the ass to draw. Maybe just slightly. Okay, so if I do arm. Whoops. Wait, for real? For real what? Ah. Yeah, I don't know, chat. Change the brush size by holding shift, then moving the pen. You know, if I'm doing that, I can't tell how I'm changing it. Holding shift and moving the pen. What the fuck? No, I did not know that. Hello? I've just been doing it up top. What? That's nuts. Thanks. Yeah, that's crazy. I have no idea. The hell? Yeah, like my strokes are wildly inconsistent. Yippee! Like, how the fuck am I supposed to hit this? I guess doing that. One of your favorite things about Krita? Yeah, Krita's nuts. I'm using Krita. It's free too, which is like, I mean, hey. I mean, that's like the big thing. I guess technically GIMP's free too, right? And use it. If I zoomed out a little. Down to. Nope. 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 Woo! Oh my god. Well, zooming out's not gonna be the play for me. Could rotate the canvas to get those tight curves, but isn't that like that cheating right now? Shouldn't I be at this point? Shouldn't I force myself to just brute force it till I get it? Ah, close enough. Is what I would say if I were a bitch. Better. Crazy. If I go really slow, obviously it's not as hard to trace, right? I'm definitely having, like they said, I'm definitely having a pressure consistency issue. You can see like here, way darker, here. It's gonna take time. Rotate and flip the canvas like a madman. Has its pros and cons like that. Well, yeah, you rotate when you draw, but this is less about like currently. This is less about getting the end product, and it's more about just like getting consistent, right? And being able to like learn the muscle memory stuff. Whereas like in Nim's case, because they're actively just trying to do the art and, you know, make the things, it makes sense to save time and speed up and, you know, do those things to make life easier. But right now I should be making my life hard so I can have it hopefully easier later. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just following instructions because I'm autistic. Doing what I was told to do. Suppose I could just do that, right? Oh, no. Definitely missing some stuff, like I guess technically I've got this too. Right? That. Wow. I don't know, man. Did I? No, I did not. This one is killing me. If I try doing... Yucky. Motherfucker. Chat, this is... What's crazy is this is the least amount of hand pain I've had since I've like came back to this. Usually by now I'm like searing. I am starting to get like, I'm having a harder time not pressing heavier though. I think I might be hitting my limit for today. Woo! Ugly. Eyes attempt to overcome. It is good though that I'm not getting as cooked by the bullshit hand pin I normally have. So what do I do here? Do I lower my brush again? I think my brush is too big for this part. Am I dumb? Don't answer that. Let me just have this moment. What if I just did like, then I did like, right, and I did like, that. Man. That's okay. I keep accidentally hitting my pen buttons. Kind of annoying. Good enough. Yeah, I know they said to complete the entire piece, like go to completion. I don't know. I'll try. It'd be kind of hurting though. I didn't even get to the other part they wanted me to do. Yeah. Let's do brother. See, if I just do my wrist, bro, what am I tripping for? Maybe this is elbow? Elbow. Let's see. I see. My wrist is a lot smaller radius than I thought it was. You're also hurting. You can follow along on your own. Yeah. I bet. I'm sorry. Is doing it completely your like homework? Well, they were saying like essentially what they were trying to say was not so much like do it all, like, you know, whatever. Their thing was they don't want me to just only draw eyes one day, you know, and then only draw a face. Like they want me, when I do a piece right now, they want me to do the entirety of the piece. That's just so like I'm getting well-rounded and I'm doing the lines, I'm doing the stuff. That was their reasoning at least. Oops. Whoops. 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 I don't like this direction. Whoops. Whoops. That's fine though. Suffered together. Feels that way, doesn't it? Tasso's literally. Sorry, Tasso. Yeah, I'm hoping the payoff is here. I mean, at the end of the day, as long as I improve and I continue to prove, I'll be happy. It's if I find myself getting to a point where I just no longer can improve. If I haven't hit where I want to be yet and I can no longer improve, I'm gonna be pretty fucking sad. So it's a matter of like, oop. I guess I could use my wrist here. Yeah, I can go like that. Probably fine. Like about. Now I'm getting lazy. My pen's falling. I mean, ultimately the goal is basically to be able to get to the point where I can draw like the people's art that I share, in the sense that I feel like it's on par quality wise. Doesn't have to look like theirs. I just want to feel good about it. You know what I mean? And if I like gift somebody art, I don't want to like have it look like ass. And I don't want to have to hide behind like, I don't have to hide behind like doing just goofy art. I want to be able to draw something that people actively enjoy, not because it looks fucking gremlin. Like if I draw something gremlinly, I don't want it to be because it's the only thing I can draw. I want it to I want it to be that way because that's like just the energy I was going for that day. I don't know if that makes sense. That's what I'm looking for. What kind of art do I want to do? Like an example? I would be happy with like I would be happy with being able to, it doesn't have to have perfect proportions, it doesn't have to have the best rendering, but I'd be happy with just being able to make something that's like, it looks like what I'm going for, and it doesn't look like I just took a fucking crayon and scribbled all over the bitch. Like that's when I'd be comfortable like sharing stuff and being like, I made X. But eventually I want to get to the point where my render, like people look at my renders and they're like, what the fuck? Like I know this is a bad example because they're professional artists, but like, I'm doing this wrong. But like Melty Rice, like I would like to be able to get to that type of level. Icy, Melty Rice, like specifically in the rendering style, if that makes sense. Not style, in the rendering, like the amount of rendering they do. In the coloring part, like I'm not even close to being able to hit yet. Damn, that was dark as fuck. This one's tougher because it's like, there's like I could scroll on Twitter right now and I could share multiple pictures. There's so many people drawing at the level I like, the way I want to be doing it. I'd like to be able to make something like the piece you did with tigers, Jesus Christ. The tigers, Jesus fucking Christ. Tigers Osimon versus there's my brain is not braining. Stuff like that. I give up. I fucking quit. My brain's so cooked. Wait, this is completely different than I thought it would be. The section here. I always thought this shape would be more like a whoop whoop whoop, but it's really just a whoop whoop whoop. And then a fucking line down the side. Damn, that's crazy. I'll get there. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm assuming at some point I'll get somewhere to where I want to be. Just because, like, if I stick with it and I'm actively trying to improve the entire time, and I'm doing the things I need to be doing, then in theory I should be getting there at some point. So I'm just gonna grind this shit out. What a fucking lunatic, baby. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I'm like wildly inconsistent too on the thickness. I wish going to the left I could see where I was drawing better. That'd be nice. Whatever. Hey, beautiful. You okay? Oh, I know you said you just. How, ugh. Part of the muscle memory stuff. I already did all this stuff over here. I just gotta do this. I'm supposed to do it without tracing tonight. Harder. Feeling a little gassed. What did it say? You okay? Yeah. I think the complete lack of friction really messes with you because your hands are already extremely shaky. I can see how that'd be frustrating. But yeah, there is no friction at all, and it makes it like, for me, it makes me feel like I have to press harder. I feel like it's not working. It's really fucking with me. I kind of feel you there. Man, I don't know about this shit. I don't know. No. What the fuck? Good enough, bro. Alright. Man. Just so I have it, I guess. Perfect. Not gonna lie, like these oblongs and circles and shit. The lines are already hard enough. This shit's fucking annoying. I already have the stabilizer turned on. Does your stabilizer slow down your pen a lot? If I do like, uh, uh, no. I give up, bro. It's such a mess. Bro. I'm in fucking shambles. Ooh. Whoopsies. That shit wasn't right. Yippee! Yippoo! Whoops. Yippoo! Yups. Trying not to touch the screen with the skin is hard. Yeah, that's why I use a glove thingy, because I'm a bum. Stabilizer delays brushstroke to reduce wobble. Maybe I should turn that on. That doesn't look bad at all. I'm tracing, bro. I'm fucking tracing. Use glove peeps. Those fancy ones only cover your little ring finger. That's what I'm talking about. The shit is kind of comfy too. Problem you have is doing accidental hooks at the very start of a line, mostly because lack of friction. I don't know what that means. Like accidentally like curving or something. Is that what you're saying? The arm. Ah, you bitch. Oop. I wish I could see past my fucking pen. Ah. Rough. Nim giving the goated advice. This is true. Nim do be cracking out the cold advice. The cold ones advice. What happened to you when you go too fast? Oh, the hookies? Ah! Fucking thick line jump scare. Alright. Oh my god. Motherfucker. I'm gonna cry. Spanish. Once I learn how to speak Spanish. That is on the docket to learn eventually. Oh! Okay. Spanish, Japanese, Italian. Possibly Chinese and Korean. Need the gloves so you can rest your hand down. That sounds like a phenomenal idea. You love the guys that we're drawing. You want to miss the least possible. That's sweet. Thank you. I'm hoping that the payoff is worth it for people by the time I'm where I want to be. The nice thing about drawing is it also fills that itch of like never quite reaching. Like there's infinite upwards mobility. So like if I ever just am like I want to learn and I want to improve at something, this like fills that void for me now that I'm not doing fighting games all the time. Not that I don't also feel that way for writing and streaming, because I do, but making music. Yeah. Yippee. Hold the space. You can move around with the pen. Oh, the space bar. Improving with the boys are life goals. Tucking the boys into. Thanks, Nim. Holding your hand in the air with no support isn't helping any of your issues. You actually do have gloves coming in the mail, but they haven't arrived yet. You might wait for more of them to come in. Sounds like a good idea. You want to get and learn a piano for the same reason? Yo, that'd be so fucking hype. Piano? That shit's tight, bro. Oh, space is crazy. Bro, I didn't even draw there. Odd spin facts. Odd's primary mode. Fact spitting. Crazy, those crazy ones. I just gotta start calling COD rat. Rat. This song makes something happen to me. Not gonna say what, but it does. Specifically this part. Fuck! Right. I press control space and drag. You can zoom in and out. Not sure. I use the spin wheel for zoom. Having this feels great. If you play drums or piano, it'd be so cool. Do it every skill. Become aggressively average at it. Then complain that you suck. Yo, fucking Felt, welcome to the club, baby. Imagine being bad or average at every single facet of your life, but actually just be. That's like, oh fuck, that's like the main though. Okay. Okay, hold, stop being bum. Well, that's a D-bass. Ah! Where did we go, bro? Ah! Give it back. Okay, so undo's not that. It is that. The fuck? Roll shift. Dude, why you no worky? What version of Rattata is this? It's Miku. As it should be. Whew. I want to also get into making Vocaloid music when I have the money to buy the Miku program and possibly Tato's program, both one day. So I can stop making just instrumentals and have a vocalist. Be pretty lit. Pretty fucking sit off. I mean, I drew it, but muted. Who muted? Me? Oh, you're muting the music. L. Renaissance, man. Someone gotta create all the stuff they want to create, because otherwise I gotta pay somebody else to do it, and I don't have money to pay 1,000,000 people to do 1,000,000 things. Fucking getting there. This looks fucking terrible. Ugh. Yeah. I feel like I'm like constantly off of the I'm coming off of the canvas. That was way too much. Everything's getting heavier. All my brush strokes are getting heavier little by little. Getting harder to control. Na 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 every day. Your mama, your mama. Bruh, bruh. Help, help. Being oppressed by myself. Chat, it's so fucking over. Okay. Whew. Pain. Pain. Get a gun to my holster. I definitely feel like the stabilizer's on. I just don't know where the fuck it would be because it's not in my tool settings. It's pissing me off. Bruh. Bruh. I'm a sucker for. Whew. Someone likes the remixes. Yeah, I mean, there was a point in time where sometimes I just need to change up and the remixes do it for me. Plus I don't know. Fucking degenerate. This is what I should say. What'd you do if I just did fucking full-on fry scream there? I'd get in trouble because it'd be really loud. You know how much volume control I have to do every single stream? I mean, when I say volume control, I mean like of myself. So I don't get deaded. Oh, we lagged. It's cute. Oopsies. Tool options Docker. Yeah, it says none. But I don't believe it. Because it do be feeling a little on that laggy side. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe it's just my XP pen because it's like old and damaged. Hehe. This shit's a mess. This shit's a mess. Damage like the Suicide Squad Joker. Bro's just straight up broken dudes. It's okay, we get it. Yeah. 99.98% accuracy, bitch. Open bit. 2 plus 2 not knowing what it is, bitch. Oh. Come on now. No. 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 Line. This is what I've been. This that shit I've been practicing for. Wrist. Fuck, I'm doing the lean thing again, damn it. Lean. Got some purple meth and lean. I don't remember what the fuck that was from. Also, big shout out to Mark Shuckelberg for sharing this 8-bit remix with me. Fucking best song. You know, there's people that are that still don't know I made the Lo-Fi Bury the Light remix, and they've told me that, like, yeah, there's this one Bury the Light remix that I liked, and I was like, little did you know, motherfucker. One of those people actually were like, wait a second, that was you. Hee. Got him. Chat, I'm gonna need you to look away from the screen. I know this can be hard on some of you. This part is a little what's it called? Invigorating. I don't need any nosebleeds on aisle 7. Alright. Control yourselves. Yep, motherfucker. Damn, that felt so strong too for a second. Damn, bro. Can't tell me what to do. Can't look away from the tantalizing knees. No, not them. They're innocent. Fucking ankle bone got people popping their own bone. Shit, I'm funny as fuck. Bricked up more than a shit brick house, baby. Yo, I need to stop just yapping. I just be saying stuff. Why am I pressing so heavy when I come around the corner? The fuck? Alright, let's just do this. Let's go. Whap. Dude, plug them up. Nope. Damn, that was so close to. Nice. I think. At this point. I hate it here. Oh, it's hard. Done. Hero. Oh, they got like a little whoop whoop. Whoop dee dee. Okay. Are those ankles of my wholesome pure stream? Yeah, I'd be showing them ankles. Someone couldn't tell me what to wear, so I just wore whatever. Hello. What happened to my music? What happened to my? Hold on, I can't draw my lines without my motherfucking music. Oh my god, I'm back. Video pause. Continue watching. Yeah, no, I didn't tell you to stop. We're just getting good. Like in and then out. Yeah. That shit was dark as fuck. I burnt the chicken. I'm getting lazy up in this hole. Come on now. Ugh. Ugh. Can't. I can. Nice. Thighs. Beep, 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 beep. Damn, that shit was dark as hell. I'm gonna get yelled at for that. Ooh, at this point, I just need to be done. They're gonna be like, I can tell you gave up right around here. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you got me, Teach. Hee. My hand is actually starting to hurt now. It took a minute. It took a while longer than usual, but we got there. Yeah. That's way easier when I'm zoomed in, I feel like. And granted, I'm not following the jig-jag biggity bag to a T, but I'm pretty sure that's a brush. I'm being honest. I'm pretty sure they're not using a standard brush for the tail. They're using a... Maybe they are. I don't know. It's icy. They're kind of goated. What the fuck am I talking about? What do I know? Ooh, did I do it on the first try? No, but we'll take it. Yeah. Ah, hitting buttons and stuff. Oh, that's not even cool. Are we on to the stuff I enjoy doing? Dippity-doo-dah, motherfucker. Ooh. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. All the times I had to redraw something a million times, or retrace something a million times, I'll take it. Damn, girl. Chill out. Well, chat, I don't know. I'm starting to level up my trace. Imagine getting hyped about hitting a trace on the first try. You're not even doing the fucking drawing yourself. Bruh. These are real struggle bus hours out here. What you know about that? Get hype over drawing? Nar. Get hype over tracing? Yar. Oh my god. I have no patience for myself right now. We dumb as fuck. Release me, you filthy fucking heathen. Woo. Step by step by step. Stepping on these bitches' necks. Like, ah. Can I be released now? Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, let's do this. Let's do a... Fucking A, dude. Let's do one of these where I go like this, and I go copy, paste. New layer. Thanks for the head pats. Man, I sure do love getting some head pats. Oh shit. How do I merge these? Merge. Oh, with layer below. Da-da-da. Or I could just, I guess I don't have to merge them like that. I could do this and still do this. Whew. And then I do this. I'm gonna take this. Fucking pain. Fucking existence is pain. This song fucks, by the way. I want you to know that. File. Save. Yeah, I gotta. Whew. Cause goddamn, that shit was look at me. Feels good though. I really, honestly, I didn't think I was gonna complete the trace tonight. I'm gonna be real with you. How long did that take? What time is it? A little over an hour and 20-ish, somewhere in there. Oh, I didn't click the right button. Dinky dinky. We work with what we got. Ray. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Swinging by and hanging out, giving some tips. Thanks, Tassa. All right. Let's do some proper late night lucky now, shall we? And by proper, I mean switching to lo-fi music. Because that's the whole point, right? It's to play lo-fi music, even though this song is too hyped to stop in the middle of it, but here we are. Rip. Sorry, song. I disrespected you. I'll never will I ever again. Oh my goodness. Do my let's close this. Lower the volume on up a little bit. Go to my ADHD screen. Set it to game. Oh, you know what happened? I see. The reason for that. I had the same folder. I'll do it. Moon beat. Where's this from? Let's here and here. Copy these. Delete the whole fucking thing. Group. Group. Groupy, groupy, doopy. L and box 6. I think I'm cutting out a little. My bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my audio lately. I think I turned the what's it called? The noise cutter fucking thing up too strong. So if I lean too far back, it just dips really, really hard. I can try and fight with the stuff off stream when I get a chance. LNL. Okay, alright, we'll just make a new one. LNL. That. My brain is like in a state of stupor today. I genuinely don't know what's going on, but we'll survive. Chat properties width, go to like 900. Height, let's go to like 400. Oh, I'm so close, but so far. Maybe downsized a little. Hi, and now I can do the chats. A little less height, so height can be 385. Width needs to be a little bit more, so we'll do like 920. Damn, I'm kind of good at this shit. Fuck up enough, you should be good. Okay, drop this down below. We're all set. There we go. Let me just really quickly update. Well, I need to see something. Does lucky head pats work when my tired eyes are on? I know the head pats does, but does the stream channel points? Yoshi. The fuck? Oh, that's right. It's not through this. It's through something. This here. And yes, it does. Okay, cool. Problem solved then. I fixed it off stream. Lovely. Okay, come on. Gotta let a motherfucker know. Hey. Here's. It's writing. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's lock in, shall we all? Thunderstorms are back on. Ballspawn Kingdom's playing. Oh, it's a spot. So now we finished updating the Skelly with the apostles that are relevant, right? Sure fucking did. Close enough. We'll take it. Feels good, man. I've just been pretty consistent lately, haven't I? As far as doing the stuff I need to do. Tools. Word count on display. So, when we left off last time, Lucky and Taiga went through a little bit of trauma in this dungeon. Taiga's beloved Cinnabarrier got cracked up. Got a little fucky wucky, if you will. And Lucky. Let me see something really quick. Did we ever decide where the Cinnabarrier came from? Was it a family heirloom? Or, was tormenting the crew? Yeah, basically. Put them through some shit. And they finally had a moment of respite. They're going to try and leave, and then they're going to get stopped, and it's going to be hell on earth. Sometimes. Okay. Fair enough. We didn't ever say specific. It's from dragon trees, which are real trees. I remember that part. Bark of a dragon tree. Yeah, here they do have specialer properties. Yeah, they're specialer than your trees in the real world, stupid. Fuck. Anywho. Alright, everybody. Welcome to Late Night Lucky. I highly suggest that you grab yourself a blankie, pillow, snack, whatever you gotta do to get comfy. Or if you're the type where you keep putting your shit off and you got some stuff you gotta get done, pull up a pen, pull up that notepad, do whatever you gotta do to, you know, crank out your homework or work. Up in. Oh god. So like I was saying, the last time we left off, we were essentially torturing the party that went into the dungeon for plot reasons. We updated the Skelly to add some of the characters that are going to be showing up. But basically, Lucky, Taiga, Napt, and Betty ran into the dungeon. They fought some Shvevils. Shvevel knocked off the Ring of Unburden from Taiga, so it could be affected by mental damage and illusions. Supposedly. The Lich didn't throw a fireball, threw a giant fucking boulder down at Taiga. Taiga blocked it with a shield, assuming that the shield would absorb the fire and deal with the fire, but rippity-doo-dah, that's not gonna happen here. Because it's a rock, not fire. Everybody thought it was fire, but it wasn't. In the meantime, Lucky went to go fight whatever the fuck was doing shit from beyond the shadows in the ceiling, and wound up hitting a secondary portal that brought her to a special room where the Lich was, and it put her into an illusion. In the illusion, Lucky essentially got to see a nice picturesque-ish, we'll call it, version of her life, where Jamie was like, oh, you know, you guys beat the thing, congratulations, but I gotta get going. And she was like, can you just stay? And he just like, well, yeah, sure, of course. Very out of character. But then he hit the genuine smile that she holds so dear, which he's never done towards her. And that was her, oh, hold on, I gotta mute dogs. That was her, oh, this shit ain't real moment. And then she had to kill Jamie in his own room, their house that they'd been spending time together. Out of the blue. Not like she was fighting a mimic and expecting shapeshift or anything like that, so that fucking sucks. So L there, and then Taiga wound up sustaining damage to their Achilles tendon. So that's fucking great. Their shield's also down, so that's also fucking great. Napt is going to be physically drained because they've been using the broad feather to fight off the Shvevils, which the broad feather requires a shit ton of physical physical strength, durability, stamina, and just like general muscle control to use reliably. So even like a couple of thrusts can really wind the average user. And Betty helped clean up, but they're kind of in a situation now where if anything else goes south, they're fucked. How strong are Shvevils compared to the Nessies? I think that it's fair to say that if we exclude environmental factors into the fight, in a 1v1, the Shvivel's probably going to lose, right? However, the Shvivel's true strength, at least in this, comes from the fact that they're a bit smart and they tend to fight together well. I think realistically, if they didn't have to worry about water, or the Nessies didn't have to worry about land, it'd be an interesting fight. Could go either way. Probably to the Shvivels though, if there was a group of them. They may not all survive, but I think the Shvivels would come out on top. Nessies are kind of dumb. They got some good brute strength and their magic attacks are nice, but they're not like particularly the most intelligent of creatures, if that makes sense. Even just having a pinch of intelligence advantage over them can really be useful. Ugh. I'd probably say the Shvivels would win, because even a single Shvivel, now that I think about it, in an open area would do a lot of damage to Nessie before going down. If there's a group of Shvivels, they'd absolutely win. There's no question about that. I don't know about in a 2v1 though. I guess it depends. Yeah, I don't know. It's good to think about though. Maybe dragon trees could grow on sky islands. Maybe. Maybe babies. Maybe baby. Maybe a baby. Summon you to kill a monster. It's like a familiar summon. Yeah. Shoot him in the pain. Okay. Let's see. Beatrix came over carrying Lucky on her back. If that's the case, then the initial attack by the Shvivels would manage to take it from you. Maybe it just doesn't work against illusion magic? Lucky said sleepily. I'm in bed and Moon is laying on me too. How you're even awake is beyond me. I'm sad. Either way, I think we should live. Orders. Let's see. So here's the order of how these people are going to show up. Originally, I was thinking we'd have a Puck show up first, put him to sleep. Igo would essentially deal with him while awake because he couldn't be slept. And then have Eve be like shortly behind. And then have Shithead show up last. But Ophelia. But technically they're all on the same side. And we should have it'd be a more interesting dynamic for them to turn on each other because of Lucky. Then have them fight in their dreams for a bit until Taiga busts them out, essentially. Yeah, I think that's going to be the play. Turned. Turned. Bounce. Turn around. Was turned around. Quickly jumped back with Tiger on being 3-footed individual. To that. What the 5 foot out. Let me see something. What? Golly, clicking all the wrong button. Well, see, now I'm confused. Don't mind me just confusing myself. Fine. I fucking figured it out though. Don't worry about it. Third one. In the back. Whoops. In the back. Bad. Laxagives tall. True. Also, all the models don't sit at the same positioning. They all sit at various whoa, what the fuck? At various like heights and shit. But like when I shapeshift, I have to be cognizant of what's coming out, otherwise I get destroyed. Oops. I did it again. Why is that putting me down there? That's super weird. Huh. Buddy actually helped, or did you guys resolve it quick enough? Buddy helped. Off screen. Also saved you from getting crushed, basically. Or your shield broken. All the way. Once the illusion popped. Big ol' boss. White hair, but white hair. Didn't and this approaching. Get tricks. Yourself. Once of Wait a minute. Can't be. Bucky's voice. Correct. Eve, that you? One blonde, shorter hair, one storm, clinch. Off, hair down, her hood. Staring at Russian-less face. Pose. Looking to me her eyes looking darker picture. Black. Her head down. I guess it's pigtails. Yes. Hair down. Pigtails. Half down. Half up, half down, half up pigtails. I see. For her hair. Half up. She's shorter than Lucky, right? Warren. Yes. Slightly shorter. But presence. Presence. That's massive. Okay. Found you. He slid off of it. It's Cookie ran but a flash of light followed by a boom. Okay. Alex. So fast. Boom. He felt bead of sweat down back her neck. Fell to her lung. Beatrix standing in front of her. It's more with her blade flashing against white-haired is it a call at that point? Racer? Guess it is a gauntlet. It's kind of annoying. Her cloak. Feeling. Eyes colored like smile. Protrude. White hair flowed. Said what I said what I said. Hold on, quick break. Quick break. Okay, I gotta find my what's it called? My eye drops. I gotta get new one. Gotta get new for real. Probably a wise idea at some point. I have so much driving I gotta do the next couple days to make up for the like day or two that I woke up super late. Keep full goaded. Tomorrow's not gonna be the day though, because tomorrow we got like hella doctor's appointments and stuff we gotta do. How to lube them eyeballs and shit. Yeah, tomorrow we got like fucking 3 appointments or 2? Yeah, 2 appointments. They're on either side of when we have to pick up our offspring, so I'm kind of like, damn, today's kind of shot. I'm just gonna finish up my question post for probably get in touch with the college once again. All good. Wrong practice. Well, it's just gonna have to be a chill day. I gotta actually make sure I get my ass up in the morning because the first appointment's at 10. And if I don't, yeah, we gotta make sure we actually get. It's like such an easy concept, right? But like at the same breath, oh. If not. Getting up is definitely it's been a fucking challenge. Also, speaking of challenges, I've decided to start offering services to sell thumbnails. These are the graphics I used. I probably shouldn't have put this one on there, but I couldn't get over the fucking goofy ass toe blushing and looking at me like, ah. I had to do it. I was like, shit, we're gonna try to do some thumbnails for content creators for very, very cheap. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a giveaway on Blue Sky, just to get some like extra non-me thumbnails to put on the gig listing. I think that'd be really smart. So I have some, like I said, some ones that are not for me, probably in a different style for what somebody would want. But that'd be fun. But we'll see. The times? Oh. Ring. What did I miss? The hell button. Yeah. Between DV Draw and Vici. I don't think I could work with anybody else ever again for model related stuff. Fucking when I went to DV Draw to do the when I went to them to do the new expressions, they were so sweet. They were so funny too. It was great working with them. And then Vici's just like, I don't know, they're super helpful and good at what they do. I was like, damn, I really don't think I could go anywhere else. I just giggle because the fucking this one gets me every time. It's so dumb. It actually, like, it almost it doesn't quite look like it's glowing because I didn't want it to glow, but it's got like a semi-glow look going to it where it's just like, I don't know. I've seen a lot of blushes before, I guess, and this one is probably my favorite. Definitely my favorite. I still think there was one content creator that had the blush on their ears, like up top. I think that was really cute, but I think as far as like the quality of the blush and stuff, I really like this one a lot. They really killed it. Oh man. All right, who's gonna die? You've placed on her comrades folder. Don't have orders. Wait. Anyone right now? Oh. Order. Oops. No. Quiet. Either. Elias. Grew larger. Or she pressed harder. Laid. Figured something called Perfect Rush and figured out something called a perfect. Master Killer just about it and you actually. Oh yeah, for this, that's 100% a thing. Beep. It feels pretty good to hit too. For real. Frivolin. Trifling. Rivalin. They do be doing the numbers. I'm the number. It adds up quick. Play Falsebound Kingdom to speedrun. Play Falsebound Kingdom to look at Harpy Lady. Dark Magician. Crazy. Get in control of yourself. What the fuck is happening? I can't. And down. So familiar voice. And from behind. Just for the sake of making sure I didn't frack patty whack anything up. Finished high rank story? Hell yeah. I still gotta do that. Brum, brum, brum. There's a good chance I did. Sweating behind you. Okay. Okay, turn, brace yourself, surprise. Blonde hair man, deep red eyes. That's all I saw, huh? Black and gold uniform. Okay. Fine. At the gem? Hell yeah. Gem gaming. Would she? Fine. Just for the lurk, Prince Waka. Bookworm. Fuck. I'm gonna do. Make me. That'd be the. Hell yeah. Giggle. Hell yes. Raised giggle. Fuck. Two. Two. Single. chest. It's bad. Good. To the chase. Rip item on folder. Pause it. Trackings. Already see punishment. On your head. Looks back at Lucky. Is it a cell? Because I keep going back. For the monster. That right? I just keep on coming back. Refuse to leave. Part of it. His heart. Russian. Come back. Love it. Desperate. Punishment. Doesn't seem bother. Well, alright, I've heard enough. Beatrix. You going to let us pass or what? Oh. Ilya stepped away. Her power. I'll go. Go down. Go down. Shouted. Please. Have to. Suddenly very dense. Out, round, throat. Ouroboros. Like we have to go all out party. Follow Ilya plunged past bricks, blistering. Potion. Already finished and all asleep. His eyes, Lucky's vision black. It's black as her eyes rolled and head. In one area. slumber. Such of fuck. Tyga, manage, stabilize yourself. Please. Ready. Broad feather. I'll have you know whether this quiet how to solo this 1v. Well, everybody's asleep, including Eve and Ophelia for now. Eve's not gonna stay asleep for long because he's gonna let her wake up. How do you know I'd rather avoid a pointless fight? Did I give Puck glasses? I thought I did. Why not? Bro, tell me I didn't. Bond. Did not. Whatever. Okay. Crossed his arm. And let us go. Over here. Do it. I don't know if it's too late to retroactively do it because the editor's already doing their thing. Locked eyes with a blind. Glasses. I just gotta let the editor know. So originally the way this was going to go down is not Taiga lucky. Well, not Taiga be able to start making their escape. Lucky was going to go back. Buddy, Eve, and Puck were going to fight Ophelia. Lucky gets KO'd. Betty takes Lucky, runs away. Apostles don't want to kill, they don't want to kill Ophelia because they need her. Because the way they could have done it was, if they wanted to kill her, they would have all slept her and Eve would have woken up, murdered her while her body was still in slumber. Right? Not the case. They don't want to do that. Sure. Ophelia is a bit of a loose cannon. She's not going to stay in sleep long. Because basically the only way Puck can keep her there is by not having his dream state avatar get slain. So he has to play hide and seek, essentially. Stay out of her line of vision. Hide for as long as he can until he runs out of real estate. The only way he can buy time, he's not going to be able to kill her in the dream world. So yeah, originally that was the way I was going to do it. Taiga, though, was going to not really listen and wind up breaking the illusion by plowing a little too hard into the real world Puck, therefore breaking his concentration, because this spell requires immense concentration, hence the I'd rather avoid a pointless fight. Waking everybody up simultaneously. Yeah. Then chaos. Probably for the best. But on the other hand, if Puck's able to get through to Taiga, Eve then wakes up. Eve instructs Puck to allow Decima and friends to get out of the dream state, giving him more power to fight with and avoid Ophelia and dream state, giving him more time. They go to leave. Just as Betty and them get out, Ophelia gets out. Lucky goes back. Eve collapses the tunnel entrance. Betty knocks out Lucky. Eve collapses tunnel entrance. We don't know what happens to Eve and to Puck. So what is my end result that I want? End result that I want is nobody dies. That's what I want. I have plans for everybody. This specific. The things that I want to happen are, I need Lucky to be a dumbass and try to get Eve to go with her anyways. Lucky needs to get knocked out and carried out. That's part one. Part two, or point two, is that Lucky, Taiga, Nept, Betty all need to escape without any life-threatening injuries, just with the bullshit they've had to deal with. Part three, or point three, by the end of this, we need to be uncertain what's happened with Eve, Ophelia, and Puck. We need to know that they're in the dungeon, but we don't know what came of the remainder of the brawl. We've already established the important point that between Puck and Ophelia that Puck wants to do what they were told to do specifically, and Ophelia doesn't really care. And that Ophelia sees Lucky as part of the quote-unquote problem, and that she hasn't served her a true punishment. Or question mark, because I haven't revealed exactly what happened. Drama between Lucky Eve, already established, establishable. I guess the way I planned to do this originally is serviceable. It's just like not really much banging as I was hoping. I want some people to get smacked around a bit. What I could do is I can have 2 people need to be remaining standing and willing to leave. That's part of the problem for the people, for the team that went in, right? So if Betty goes down or gets hurt to the point or stays behind, who's going to stop Lucky and carry them? That's not going to be able to really carry both Taiga and Lucky. I think Taiga could patch herself up, still move around. Maybe we don't need Betty to carry Lucky. We could KO Lucky, carry her. Betty's not staying behind though. I already know that. Really, I'm overthinking this. This is one of those ones where it's like, just do the original plan. But again, if I do it that way, then it's entirely, she's pretty light, but it's entirely based on the form she takes. The mana is essentially responsible for filling out density and weight, because her form's based on the shape of her mana. That's how that works. Not really a 1-to-1 though, unless she makes it a 1-to-1. The more practice she has in a form and the longer she spends in it, copying something or being something, the more it is accurate to what the form's supposed to be. For example, right now, earlier when she got the hole blown through her abdomen, it was really easy for her to move that injury to her shoulder outside of like dealing with the pain, because she's still more of a amalgamation of mana than it is for anything. But down the road, she's going to be in this state for so long that she's just going to be like basically locked to the state as her default form, if that makes sense. And she'll have like properly formed bones and tissues and stuff down the road. She'll be able to shapeshift still, just it's not like she won't go back to the goo when she goes full Lucky Lucky. Maybe Lucky gets knocked out and sent back to her training form. Maybe. I mean, the only way that really should happen though is if she exhausts a certain amount of mana and then goes unconscious, where she can't hold her form anymore subconsciously. You know how speaking of the form thing, you know how like when Wonder Woman grabs Batman with her rope lasso of truth, she's like, "Who are you?" And he goes, "Batman," because Bruce Wayne believes he's Batman. That's like his actual id or whatever. And his alter ego is Bruce Wayne. This is like a similar concept where like he's been in a form for long enough, they're just like, "This is who I am." And then that's what they revert to naturally. That's what their mana goes to. Because the idea is like her entire being is essentially her gate, whereas most characters, their soul is their gate. A bit more of like a metaphysical concept, whereas Lucky is literally just like a living, breathing gate and mana. It's to be a little bit more footloose and fancy free as far as that goes. The issue isn't necessarily how, like, who carries her out or how big she is. It's just team's kind of fucked up right now. Again, none of it really matters because the same people are going to be leaving at the same time. This would be one of those things I'm like, damn, just write something, bro, but also kind of important plot wise. Let's go Taiga Hist. I'd be glad to. You wouldn't go get reinforcements first thing. Don't want to have a run-in with him. Fuck him right now. KuroNoxAi. Ooh. I got asked. Other than even watched Eve, yeah, to move. Crap. You waking already? I gotta quickly up, down, bit, fabric from or wrapping your ankle. Wrapping, pushing off, test viability. As she stepped off the ground to test its reliability. Without warning, thrust your broad feather early missing fuck T-dodge. Managed. Catch him off guard. Wild his face. Cool. Shouted. Those began to bleed. Everyone just put sleep to wait from their slumber. And his action Iga and putting her this me 1,000 times harder than it needed to be. Fluffy, simple. The nerdiest name calling? Yeah, he's a fucking nerd. He's a fucking nerd. Here's back. Knife hand. E. Grab. Bicep. Enough. Just imagine a super nasally voice on Puck. Use me this one. Use me this 1,000 times harder than it needed to be. You fluffy simpleton. Jesus, running. Run time. Speed run's done. Any suggestions? Do a Mega Man speed run. Just to rub it in. Oh man. Final Fantasy 4. Let's do. See something. I think we did Armor already. I can't believe I haven't played Atomic Picnic yet. Jeepers creepers, dude. Joshia arm. Shudo Regal. Speed. No oob. The fuck's an oob? The fuck should oob? They want a particularly fast one. 100%. What? They want to walk there. Just want the game played. Gee. You have it. There. You let that. Yeah, we can keep this under 6K, right? Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Oops. Yeah. Yeah. Body. Onyx is playing this game, the Blue Knuckle one. Oh. Yeah, I'm sure I didn't. I didn't see that. Maybe I did. I don't know. I have this. I bought this in a couple of games on sale like months ago. I haven't touched them yet. I need to. One point. lightning or reached past barely disrupted. Through cheek. Cheek. The fries. Portal. Rose portal. And portal size of a add once of this list portal other Jesus. Sheet predicted. Water. Human. Of flasher with very well. Lightning. I got fix all Beeline? I've never used Beeline. Is it Beeline or is it Beeline? It was B. B dash line. Okay, you got me. Beeline. Tall. Green. Twisted. Stopped. Off. Shit. Really quicker. Correctly. Pausing. Stop. Slow. Wood position. Julia grunted. Bang. Row. Other. Two. Sure. Julia. Right. BOA. He managed walk the hit with her elbow. Was still couple. They stiffen belt. Puzzle to continued. Oopsie, got my strikes at Ophelia. Why? Oh, boring. Ophelia's, whoops, Ophelia. Tackle. What the off. Five. So efficient. Obvious. Ophelia's counter attacks. And then either. He tried using her boost boots. Help. Focus swiftly. Directed by a nasty. Nasty liver. Resent. Words. Rugged wall. Fix. To catch. There. Slow. The gas for air. As another. As she felt impact. So. He reached out. But promptly. Out cold. Yes. Sorry, lucky. Out. Took off for the once more. Feel you. Loki's taking a cat nap. Fuck. Good. Matrix came to a sliding halt. Good. Valid. Lucky. Is requested. But only under so. Did I with you? Shook. Was out. But you both died here. Two chicks gridded. Bunched. 3 days. Well done. Next. Next. 72, 24, 48. Yeah, 72. 72 hours. Hold on. Jordan. What else? Stopping. Promise. Stopping me from living here and doing what I want. Parchment. Thanks. Go find. Do. Oops. Not it. Left. Follow. Sounds. Explosion. Box. Look. Box. Actually. Look around. Evermore? Painter. Further from the bow. Hey. What? Where's the format in being fucking weird? Fine, fine, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Fine. Chapter 2's finally done. Kinda. It's not, but I mean, fine. Okay. Ring. Thanks for the headbands. So, dungeon did not explode. You've wound up not fighting both of them. Lucky KO team escapes. Yep. Are we going to get to chapter... Are we going to get to the exhibition before chapter 6? There's a lot of stuff happening. Big. We're already 10k words deep. We'll see. Arena Mafia and Shrine of Calamity in chapter 3 are gonna have a spar. Give a little bit of friendly exposition. The importance of why they're teaming up with the TMM. Bella's gonna do her whole not super happy about this. Chapter 4. Either the chapter before this, chapter 3 or chapter 4, one of them needs to be a mini chapter for Jamie. Yeah. This is fine. This is also not really lo-fi music. Okay. Right back at it again. Okay. Rules. Currently. Vladimir. Yeah. Heck. Why is this specifically being so fucking... Okay. That's incredibly odd. I don't know. All this needs to be... Look at the first Carol. Vladimir Road is temple. And a done of Pretty stacked. Or Beatrix. Over. Bottom. Would have been I hate to admit it, but would have nice baby there. Would suffer pretty serious injuries for surprised didn't. Ownership. No matter. Did the right thing there. Proctor? Proctor. Can't help but feel like Beatrix's part. I'm not. So. Glasses carefully on the desk. Ready. Good enough. I can tell. Heart rate. But trust you. And there you have 14. Fortunate. That's the case. Don't want one going for that dungeon. Oh. I'll So here I'm gonna need to do well actually hospital fellowship. That's okay. Kitchen chapter. All right, well, it's not done, but got a good bit done today. All things considered, the learning that my save files fucking boinked in Pokemon. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. To drawing in quotes. We're at a good amount. Let's see. I think we should leave 1700. We'll take that. Yeah, outside of Pokemon. Outside of Pokemon, we did good today. Yeah. We'll take what we got. I'm spent. Exhausted. I'm gonna call it here. Normally I try to just tough it out to the 4-hour mark, but I gotta be up super early tomorrow. Yeah, like I'm not even gonna fucking do anything. Like I'm not gonna record, I'm not gonna edit, I'm not doing shit tonight. I'm going to the bedroom. I'm gonna try to take my dumb ass to sleep. Boo. Yeah, thank you all for coming out. Let me just check my raid library. We're not raiding. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Tomorrow we're gonna be hanging out with Nin. We're gonna play some Digimon TCG at the start, and then probably end stream with Siege, because I'm not gonna subject them to like 4 hours of trying to learn a card game when they're already gonna made it pretty clear that they're nervous about struggling with the card game. So we'll gauge how that goes, but I'm not gonna do that to them. Hope you have a lovely rest of your night, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Again, behave yourself, rob some stores, keep foreign objects out of your butt, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Yeah.